Thanks for coming today. Oh, let me take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Miss Denise got the best seat in the house before Doug. Miss Lissa is here. Jennifer Miller. PC. Hi, PC. Barb. Brett. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Krista. So, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Um, I didn't come here. Can you believe it? I was hanging out with Half Pint all day yesterday. So we did some house cleaning at home, cleaned the bedroom, did some shopping, and we bought a 1,000-piece puzzle. And we stayed up way too late. So I literally crawled out of bed like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours ago. And it's been a very lazy day. But do I have an email? You betcha. Let me put my banner up. My banner has my email. And I think it's on the screen. Wait a minute. Yeah. So sort of. How do I change my name there? How do I change it once I'm already here? Oh, edit name. So very smart. So humble. Antiques from Karen at gmail.com. Hello, Connie. Hello, Susan. So anyway, I had kind of, I wouldn't say a lazy day because I was very productive, but a lazy day when it comes to here. I don't have a Smurf today. So this will be a little challenging to do interactive. So I figured I would bring this up on my laptop and then be able to, check the chat every once in a while here. But my big goal today is to pull out and do some research on big things that I need to list them. Um, I have a lamp upstairs that I want to get, and then just focus on learning what some of the stuff that I keep avoiding is, because big going out now is better than big being moved. Is Babe still alive? Still? What? What do you mean he might not make it? Did you catch him when he was hungry? Because all you got to do is feed him, and he's fine. But yes, he's home. Half Pint is home today. Yes, I know you guys can help with research. That's my favorite part of working lives. So anybody that is new to my channel, we do this every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we just work through the house. And it's, I've been doing this for years, but the first couple of years was just like shifting things and just not knowing. And I threw out a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have thrown out. I threw out a ton, many tons of stuff that I needed to throw out. And now we're, ramping up and regularly selling. We're doing live sales every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We're selling on eBay. Also do some pop-up sales. But this is it's a very different channel from other reselling channels. I inherited this estate, didn't know anything about antiques when I got it, and I'm learning. And all these lovely people in chat that you see, they've been coming along for the journey. Some of them learn with me, some of them school me, and it's awesome. It's just absolutely fabulous. You need some lamps, Susan? Well, you know what? I have lamps. And if we figure out a lamp that you want and you want to buy it today, send me an email. You can always send me an email. emails with categories of stuff, like, "Do you have this? I would like to see these." Assume yes, it's here, but I haven't necessarily found it. So the easiest thing for me is if you watch my working lives and you see something that you're interested in, not like a category of some things, because if you ask me to see my lamps, that's really hard because it's really packed in this house. But if we're researching a specific lamp and you want to make an offer on it, please, please, please send me an email. Um, I feel, and anybody that emails me that says, "Hey, I saw this on your working live. Are you interested in selling it?" I'll be honest with you. I'll either say, "I think it's part of a set and I would like to find the rest of the set," or "Absolutely, I was going to list it for this amount on eBay, and if you can make me an offer that is, I wouldn't say necessarily close to what I was gonna list it for, because, eBay takes a lot out. So, you can certainly make me offers on stuff, um, for substantially less than I'm gonna list it for. Because I'll tell you a secret, if you see something in my eBay store, I almost always accept the offer. Let's see. Any chance you found little pup pieces to the storybook? No, definitely not. I mean, I will continue to watch for them. Um, I know they just raised it again. But some of the things in this house are so unique. The only way for them to get appropriate visibility for us to get, you know, close to their value is to list it on a platform like eBay. Did your m did my mom email you? We emailed back and forth a couple weeks ago when she bought the book. Shoot me an email, Candy. Let me know. Shoot me an email so we can have a conversation offline. And if there's something else, let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna get my board bra on here, and if anybody wants to pop in and help me with the chat today, it probably isn't a good idea if you've never done it before. don't don't offer, because today's not a good day for that. But if anybody wants to help me out, it'd probably be a lot less challenging to have someone in on the screen with me. All right, let me get my phone going here. All right. Okay, listen, whenever you're ready, honey. Show us the space minus the fridge. Oh, that's the first thing I'm going to show you, Miss Brett. All right. I wasn't sure when you would be. I would, but I'm getting. Ooh, I know what it's like to have to get ready for a sale, because right now my shelves are empty for my Wednesday sale. Oh, so Wednesday, I am. Let's see. Today's the 13th. Wednesday night, I'm doing a sale 8 p.m. and then um next Sunday's working live, Becky from Viking Vintage Treasures is going to join me, and barring weather, um, we are hoping to get some booth boxes out of the truck in advance. And we plan on doing a sale next Wednesday. So next Wednesday should be high-end stuff, high-end glass, pottery, porcelain, that kind of stuff, with Becky and I. And then the Thursday after that sale, I will be collabing with Jen Eads on her channel, and we're going to do a sale. Julie Smurf is on the mend. She's continuing to get better. Shingles is no joke. And if you have a very severe bout with shingles, it's crippling, absolutely crippling. So she is on the mend, but she's still not perfect yet. So let me get into this. Yeah, Becky's way cool. I gotta mute so there's no feedback. Okay. There's still feedback. That's painful. Okay, hold on. Turn that all the way down. Okay, gotta close that. That's painful. All right. So let's see. Let me know if I'm in sync. Oh right, I didn't do that yet. Okay, let me do that. I'm sorry, I'm a little disorganized today, guys. Your cats just ran. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm going to close this. Go back into this. I didn't break it. I didn't break it. We're just having some challenges, that's all. All right. Members. All right, I got to get Lissa's email so that she can hop in and highlight contents. Comments. Let's see. There she is. All right. Yes, Lissa, you will have 2 links to click on. And send. Okay. So let's go back to what we were doing now. Plus, it's so much easier to have somebody in my ear. Not that I don't think that we can't handle this, but Be right back. Don't go anywhere. There we go. So let me know if my mouth is in sync with what you're hearing, because that's super important. I'm going to change the camera to turn it around and let you guys see. Okay. I'm good. It's in sync. Okay. So here's here from last Sunday, if you were here, This is, I got the refrigerator out. The refrigerator was back here. I moved this thing into this space for now. I had to pry off the gumwood trim on this side in order to get my extra inch to get that fridge out. But now it's out. It's just sitting sideways there like that. And all we have to do when I can get Babes to come over is shift it like this, which I've already done, and then shift it back like this, and then shift it out the door. But, oh, thanks, Candy. I haven't shoveled out there. So, that's another challenge. So if we go look out the door, yeah, it's all snow and stuff on the back steps. So I'm not in a rush to get it out of that spot because I don't need that spot right now. Because, there's another doorway over there to get out of the kitchen. So I'm fine with this. So I was able to get back in the back. I looked through all the stuff back there. The only extra thing that I found back here was some cool liquor bottle decanter thingies. So there's another one. So those were really the only things I couldn't reach that were back there. So it's just a matter of cleanup, but now I can easily access all these shelves. This thing is going to get emptied and come out. That was originally used because I was working on the outside of the house. So I got to get this stuff out of my way to bring the lamp in. Look at this little, I got to comp this, but this is definitely going to go into one of my Wednesday sales. Look at the Easter bunny. And there's the name. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see that. Where did my little magnifying glass go? Nope, can't see it. Looks like Ohio something or other, but it just needs to be cleaned up, and that'll be for a live sale. So I'll take it in here and put it on my shelf. Don't forget, I still have this guy. I think I'm gonna end up lowering my price on it. And it does have, a little chippy there, but that little, this guy is still listed on my eBay. All right. Let's see what else we got. I have all kinds of hardware stuff. Framing hinges. Wire, for tons and tons of wire, because she did a lot of framing. Those are plastic hooks. Tie-back hooks. It's just a box of hardware. There's a lot of this all over. But I certainly don't need it right now. So I will stick it on the need to deal with later shelf. I get a lot of those. Let's see. The chip and dip bowl. Indiana glass. We're probably going to clean that up and sell it. Vegematic. Probably going to clean that up and sell it. windshield cover. So this book, Brett was helping me do some research on this book, and I haven't listed it yet. I need to go back and see what she said. She was having fun going down a rabbit hole with that guy. This is the pry bar I was using. This is a meat grinder that needs to be sold. Lots and lots of cookbooks revealed. Yeah, I'm not going to lower the price to $3.50. These got to get researched and listed. I was gonna toss them, and somebody said, no, don't toss them. I just haven't looked them up yet. Harlem's by Lassie, handcraft in Turkey. They look pretty rough to me, but somebody said, yep, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. 'Cause I listen to you guys. This thing is a decor item we need to sell. I got my little S hooks here all over the place so I can just hang some stuff up. Don't know what that is, but it looks like garbage. Some cheese grinders, or cheese graters rather. I could probably try to sell those in a live sale, right? Kitchen crap. Gotta clean up that Wonder Woman thermos that we found. Sell that. These copper things I was going through. This one is Revereware. But this is stuff that we kind of peeked at before. Can the football go, or do I have to sell that too? Official Headstrom. I mean, there's a UPC code in the middle of the football, and it's pretty wrecked. You guys tell me if I can toss that. This is the Mapletown. This can stay in here because this is a pain in the butt thing that needs to get listed. And that's all that's happening with that. This came off the wall. I took down the trim. Yeah, that's my vote too, Susan. Toss it. Hi, Cameron. Can I toss the football? I think football can go too. Oh, good. That's 2 votes. Third time's a charm. No autograph on the football. Let me see. Definitely not. Chuck it. Woohoo! You know how many times I've moved that stupid thing around? Oh, God, I love it when you guys give me permission. Permission makes me so happy. All right. I got a nice clear spot here. Pressure cooker. Did somebody tell me that I could toss these? There's one downstairs in the box. This guy's got to get cleaned up. He's actually worth about $50. Favorite Pikaware. I'm not going to like season it or anything. I'm just going to clean the dirt off. Pressure cookers. I think we have like 3 or 4 of them. Froggy's going to hang out. Sharpie. We love Sharpies. I'm going to do a lot of these in the sale. These are, people do buy those. So, okay, Susan, I will look those up. This, I need to put this where I don't, that's a good spot for that, because I need to get a handful more of those. All right, this girl's got to get listed. I got her all researched. Little Souls, Inc., Gretchen Wilson, $80 on eBay. Her name is Nancy Witch. And she is signed 1992. And other than a little shelf dust. That's what I was thinking, Terry, but yeah. I mean, is it worth the time to sell the little pressure cookers like that? Or, you know, donate and let some other fancy pants reseller do that. Okay, so she needs to be listed. So now we're got a clear spot for, no, it's not the country singer. Totally different. I did some research on her. So we got a bunch of these. And I want to, this one has a crack in one piece. Got all the little hangy stuff. And that looks like it goes to a different old lamp. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking donate. I mean, the big one that's downstairs in the box, that it's clear that, you know, all the pieces, parts are there. I mean, I've never used a pressure cooker in my life. The big one I might actually keep. I have to, that's like a down the road thing, because I want to do resin stuff on my lathe. All right, so first thing I want to do, see if I can find some kind of maker's mark on these. It's definitely slag glass. Okay, good, guys. Graders can go too. I mean, I could put them in the sale for cheap. I don't mind that. Don't see any kind of maker on that. Don't see any kind of maker on that one. Oh, yeah, no. I do not see myself doing any canning whatsoever. All right, so there's nothing on this that's helpful. So I'm going to grab my iPad. Nope, can't play dragons today, Jan. All right, and then we're going to go to Google and Google Lens. And let's try a Google Lens on this thing. Okay. Oh my God. First one that comes up is $1,175 on Cherish. Now, watch me, guys. See all the pedals on this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not it. I used to go, oh my God. Yeah, no, not anymore. Let's see. But what we can get from this is, what is it called? Slag glass hanging tulip pendant light. Pendant light. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Google. Slag glass tulip pendant, and then I'm going to put the number 5 in there. Let's see. Yes, this is definitely slag glass. Most definitely. That part I know. Why I'm... Okay, so there's one. Stained glass hanging swag. And that is definitely, it's got the exact same little points on it. So let's go see that one. That goes to Stained Glass Lamp website. Oh, they have great pictures. So this is their website of their eBay listings. Opens up eBay. No matches found. Oh, that's sort of a dead end. All right, so let's go. So, okay, so now I want to go on eBay, but I don't want to do it on my tablet because I prefer to use Terapeak. So if I go into my eBay store and I click on research, tulip hanging slag glass 5. Let's see what we got here. Average sold price $83.94. Yep, I didn't put pendant in this search. Let's see. And I'm going to make sure I go to solds. Vintage 5-panel, $35. 5-panel sconce, $175. I'm going to sort these. Okay, here's a pair that went auction, $187.50. Can't look at that one because it's from August. So you can't look at the auctions on eBay anymore unless it's 90 days. But those are real similar. 187.50. 175. These went for 132 for the pair. Let's go take a look at it. Ooh, those are pretty. Those are definitely the same lamps. Nope. See this stuff? This stuff's different than mine. This one is, I would say that theirs is more vintage. Oh, they show it lit up. Well, that's going to be a real pain in the butt. I'll have to add a plug to it. That I can do. It's not 2 StreamYard links, Lissa. You should have an email with a link to click that gives you the co-host rights. Unbranded. That's a nice, I like the way they did that auction. Let's see, there's a blue one that went for 120. That one, yeah, see, you're highlighting stuff, so you can add yourself to the stream. That's the exact same one, but blue. That's cool. So possibility of 120-ish for one of them, and the pairs are a little higher.
There we go, I think.
Oh, there you are. Hold on, I gotta turn my volume up. Talk now.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Those are the same ones.
Hello, hello.
And those sold for $99.95, but they are...
There.
Now, see, they don't show the inside of this. Oh, there it is. Yep. Exact same one. Lisa, you know anything about lamps?
I know enough to be dangerous. I
Nice.
do know certain specifics.
Well, after today, I should know enough to be dangerous.
Now, if I can learn to pull up stuff, and show it on the screen,
I can teach you that.
That would be really awesome. Hello to everybody I didn't get to say hello to. Katie and Lulu and Nebby Pal and Susan. I think
this is Lissa, you guys. Baubles, Blings, and Needful Things. She's going to help me so I don't have to look down at the chat. So that's, I mean...
I like the pink one.
Yeah.
Oh, a pair is always better.
A pair is always better. And there's one, like I said, one of the pieces of glass is cracked.
But how bad a crack? I mean...
Oh, it's broken.
Well, that kind of slag is actually pretty common. People can get a replacement. And those panels, you don't see them that often, but there's enough of them out there. I've seen them a few times.
So I'm thinking that I'll try these. I'll try these in a live sale first, because why not? Right?
You'll try anything once in a live sale.
I will try anything in a live sale. And I'll try selling them for $50. Right?
Well, I didn't see what the comps were, but that sounds good.
Well, they're comping higher than that, but I mean, I could certainly do an offer up on them. You have to tell me, Lissa, if anybody's saying anything.
Yep. Pretty much. Let's see. Gotta start here. I was trying to... Did you change the screen or did I bump something?
You did something.
Of course. It's always me. I'm bad like that.
All right, I'm gonna go get that slag glass.
Lulu put a sold link up for you, Jan.
Yeah, I saw several solds. I might do just a little research further than that. Just to make sure, because eBay's not the only source, right? But this is the lamp I'm after to get listed.
Ooh, oh, is that the one that used to be on a table lit up?
No. Anything that lights up, I definitely have not taken down.
Well, because that looks like the one when we'd be going into your office back in the day at Mom's.
There's a couple that look like that. There's one in the living room that looks like that. Here's more of those hangers.
3 Sheets Marie says, "Hi, I'm lurking and learning."
Hello, Marie.
Yes, we love our lurkers.
There. This is
always inspiring.
That needs to go out, right?
And Baba Wally screaming, "Yay, sunny day to both of us and everyone." And she loves the different and colorful lamps.
Well, I've got lamps for sale,
1 or 2. Dozen. 100. Well, boo. Okay, Susan is telling us that I think it's the 2 lamps, about $99 on eBay minus the fees. minus damage. So 50 at the live sale sounds good, which seems to be the consensus on the ones that have looked things up. Hi, Krista.
This is a shell plant hanger.
Yep.
I could sell that too.
1970s crafts. Swamp Picker Glenn is here. Hello,
Hi,
Glenn. And Terry T is lusting after one of the said lamps herself.
Ooh.
So I
well, you let me know. Let's talk.
You'll probably get a better deal off of Jan, and you'll know the history.
True story.
And if you watch old films, you may see where some of them came from. I personally love that, and if it was in a different color, oh yeah. I mean, there's an ambiance with those that it's just such elegant romanticism. My house is full of a bunch of the repops. Except that one, Jan, the one French antique one.
Which one?
The one with the lady that's handcuffed and blindfolded, the reverse carved lamp of mine I showed you.
What?
I showed you a long time ago.
Oh, honey. I can't remember everything I've seen.
Oh, yeah. It's my pride and joy possession, guys. I have a lamp that it's on a marble base. It's original to the 1920s. It's a French maker.
Okay.
And the base of the lamp is
so
a
let me
figure of a woman
inspect this now
handcuffed
and take a
blindfolded.
look and see what I can see. So first look, with no experience whatsoever, this is a different color from this. And
well, it's definitely a marriage, but that's okay considering
that's
they're
kind of
old.
where I was going in my head, but I was showing people how I was getting there. So the leaves are different on here, so that leads me to believe that.
Have you looked inside to see inside the rim of the top there first? Is there a name? Like
that's what I'm doing next, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Everybody's going to be holding their breaths here when you move that because those are so heavy.
I just moved it from upstairs, so.
Well, I mean, when you flip it over to look.
Oh, well, I'm taking the top off. So I'm going to take that piece off, take the finial off.
Doug says the only thing that outnumbers lamps are the books. Maybe one or two.
Okay. So that doesn't slide. Oh, there we go. Okay. So first I want to look at this.
Well, can we see the cord plug on that lamp?
So this says, I don't know, the green stuff's in the way.
That happens a lot. You can peel it up. It's not a big deal. You'll find that frequently people do peel them up to look for the marks. The mark's more important than felt that can be replaced.
Looking to see if there's anything else. So it looks like she put a brand new socket on it.
Yeah, the harp looks new too.
Yep, the harp is new.
Oh, Krista's got to leave. Someone's at the door. Bye, Krista's. Everybody's gasping over how beautiful it is.
Oh, wait, I can push that down. M-O-R Morgan.
Anybody want to look Morgan up?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm learning stuff today.
Ooh, all right. Pictures.
I'm gonna start with Google. Morgan brass lamp. Morgan floor lamp. They got a lot of retro stuff.
Well, the base definitely looks newer than the shade.
Well, it looks like you can buy a Morgan desk lamp at Walmart, but those don't look anything like it.
Did you put vintage Morgan lamp in there?
That's a good idea. Vintage Morgan brass lamp. Maybe it's not brass.
Well, we can take that out and see what we can get.
Well, let's go for, next thing I do is,
Oh, I so love seeing that quilt every time. We all gasp. Well,
my
Biggs is in the
quilt
chat.
on my wallpaper.
Yes, the one that your pride and joy that you made.
Yes, I made that.
And that is just absolutely breathtaking.
Okay, let's pull these rulers.
Yeah, Lou is pointing out that the shades are, you know, usually more valuable than the base, and I mean, obviously, but I think that's an older, newer base, if that makes sense. You had some of those books.
Older, newer base? No, that
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
Okay, it kind of does in like a reseller mind. Like in the 50s and 60s, you may even have had some of these catalogs where you could buy basically reproduction for antique at that time. So it's older to us now, but it's newer than what it should have been. It's not original. Now, does it make a little more sense?
Nope.
It may be a 1950s or 60s base put on
That's helpful.
a 1920s shade.
Okay. Well, let's check
I didn't
out.
mean to confuse you.
Let's check out this shade very carefully. No breaks in the glass.
Always a wonderful point there. We look around the edge and at the top.
I see nothing around the edge. Nothing at the top. Okay. Gentle now. Gentle.
Now, Amy's saying it's not an antique. It would be MCM age then. I think she's meaning, are you talking about the base there, Amy? Evan Owen. Yeah, if you're talking about like the lamp base that I was saying, some of those catalogs I've come across in antique sales and across the years, and yeah, you can see that they would sell the pieces for your, you know, missing or broken from 30 years before then, but now that's 50 plus years. Sorry guys, just choking up because I have a very important birthday in a couple weeks. Hi, Chicago lady. She's saying hello to Dean.
My Babes is here?
Yes, I said Babes was here.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. Hi, Babes.
Oh, I wondered why you didn't say hi to him. I thought you were just, you know, engrossed in we're not going to hurt the lamp.
Wow, there's so many.
Yes.
That one looks close. Nope. That's not it.
You will find that many, many companies made very similar styles. And Dean wants me to inform you that they finished the puzzle.
Yay! Now the puzzle's for sale.
Accomplished it once, make it go bye-bye.
Yep.
The achievement has been made. Give it to somebody else. Yours takes such beautiful pictures.
My iPad?
Yes. I tried the one floating around here. It wasn't the iPad, it's that other one, the Kindle thingy or something, whatever the other, didn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we finished a 1,000-piece puzzle in less than 24 hours.
well, it was 3 of you, but that is impressive.
Yeah,
What was it?
we started at about 7:30. Wait,
Wow.
that looks that's it.
Ooh, it is. Oh, please let there be info.
That is definitely it. Visit.
Yeah, now see, originally it would have had the 2 poles, and your mom
Signed
just figured the one.
Bradley and Hubbard lamp base. Features an added slag glass shade to complement its style. So they added the shade to sell the base. So definitely not any information.
What was the picture of the puzzle?
Um,
Inquiring
it's
minds are asking.
it's ephemera and sewing notions.
Ooh. So that's why you were able to put it together so fast. You knew what it was supposed to look like. All the sewing bits.
Shade frame has the same black finish to match the base. Well, nothing about it. And this is why I have avoided lamps, because I had a feeling it wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, Brett's saying about Bradley and Hubbard is clearly marked, usually in brass. I'm saying I really think that base was one of the 1950s, and they just put that shade on it.
Well, I
The
can't
shade
find
would have.
so I have to figure out what the next step to try to figure out the shade.
Well, it doesn't have the top of the line construction on the inside, and it is just kind of the gilt. It's not a higher end. I mean, it's nice. It is definitely nice. And because it's original, I mean, we'd be looking at, a couple hundred. What's the room think?
Well, I want to
To
figure out
married.
how I learn it, you know? Antique glass, lamp
Look,
repair, Bradley Hubbard. Bradley Hubbard, Bradley Hubbard.
well, the Bradley Hubbard would be the base, and we have
Okay,
a
so
Morgan
let's
base.
start with this. Is it magnetic? Right? It is not magnetic.
And tell the room, what does that tell us?
That it's not magnetic. That it's not pot metal or steel.
Right.
So that means it could be brass, right?
I'm guessing it's a gilted brass.
Okay.
Without being there and able to touch it.
Well,
Where are we
I don't
going
know
with?
what to do next on it in order to find out things. So,
And Vintage and
how
Vino's here.
to identify slag glass lamp shade. Look at the coloring for a marbling effect. It should not just be white streaks mixed in with another color or one solid color. Examine the color. Antique slag items are usually brown, blue, green, or purple. Look for names and marks. Yeah, that's not. I know it's slag glass. How do I... Collectors Weekly.
Well, they're not always branded companies that made some of those. So are we trying to ID the shade?
Yeah,
I've
I've got 350 lamps to look up. So I need to...
Weta just popped on and says that she's been looking at sold comps on eBay for you.
Yeah, but
And
some are more valuable than others, right? Let's see what
right.
we've got for reference books here.
Well, she says that, many of the unbranded ones are between 80 and 225. And, there's always the rule, start high. You can always go lower, but,
Yeah.
I mean, instead of, putting too much time into it, you might want to just do that. Put it higher and
Well, I'm not
consider.
necessarily putting just the time into this one lamp. I'm putting the time, this is my first scratching the surface on
Okay.
lamps. So,
We got books.
all about lamps, construction, repair, and restoration. I know there's another really good lamp book here.
Lulu said, "Is this close?" And she put a link on the screen.
Are you on your computer, Lissa?
Yes, ma'am.
You should be able to right click on her link and open it in another window.
All right.
American Lighting, 1840 to 1890. Okay. I know there was another really good lamp book. I don't know what I did with it. Tools, paper dolls.
It's actually not. I don't know if it's not a whole complete link or it's. Whoa. Definitely not that.
Let's see what's in here. American Lighting, 1840 to 1940.
Okay, PC looked and says that doesn't think so because the lower part of the shade looks very different.
Okay, well,
Thank you for looking, PC.
This is for sure on the base, which, doesn't help us with the shade, but you look at the plug, but she could have also rewired it with an old plug. I'm just going to quick look through the pictures here. Argand and Astral lamps. I got lots of these. Kerosene lamps. I have those. I have, I think, 3 of those.
Well, I remember when you found that book and we were first down in the basement.
Yeah, that's what
scratching.
I'm trying. I don't know what happened to that book. I gotta look more closely, I guess. Gas burners. Gas fixtures during the electric era. I know, Lulu, right?
Now, Maggie says that she found it, but doesn't think it's close enough. And that one that she found is marked. I don't know if you can be a little more specific there, Maggie, or...
Yeah, Maggie loves lamps. So she'll... Ooh, look at all these shades. Maybe this is the book that I found.
No, that is the book. That's what I was saying. That's the one. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. My daughter is being insistent here.
I'm sorry?
My daughter is she had to get up in my lap.
Oh, your cat. Got it.
Yes.
I have some of those.
Look at all the pretty lamps, guys. Go back to where we finally got into the lamps. Oh, my goodness. All the beautiful lamps to see.
Holy shades, Batman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the book that I had found before.
Say hi to people. Now, see, you're in the lamps that I love. Oh, thanks, guys.
Now, this could be a hanging shade. Well, maybe not. Most of them have a little uppy thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was converted. Baba Wally says Jan has so many lamps, books, and lamps parts. She can open her own lamps part plus store in New York State.
Yeah, if I wanted to.
And that's true. Oh my goodness.
And I'm pretty sure my mom wanted to. All right. Well, this is, I'm going to assume that this one, I don't want to lose this. I'm going to leave it out.
Susan said show it again for a second. Specifically, what do you want to see, Susan? Let us know. Or show it again.
Well, this one isn't a good one to start with for me. So this is...
Yeah, it definitely requires a bit more time.
Yep. So I'm gonna figure out how I had this together. I think it went like that first. Or did that fit in there and hold it? Yeah, that fit in there and hold it. Okay, so I'm gonna put...
Oh, Oreo wants to know how old my daughter is. She's too old for you.
Don't answer him because he's not fixed.
Well, my daughter is, and she's a little too old. She was born in the fall of 13, but she doesn't know that. She thinks she's about 2. She's a hyper little teenager. Okay, PC says, oh, it's the 1 hour mark. Do we need a water break?
Mm-hmm.
Snip, snip, Oreo.
Definitely.
Yes.
Coffee. Got my coffee.
Coffee, the nectar of the gods, Jan. Get the coffee.
Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping that one was going to be easy, but apparently not. So let's try another one because we got 300.
She's too old for you, Oreo. You need to get fixed.
All right. So let's go down here. I'm going to take the little Wi-Fi booster down with me.
Wida says coffee, the sweet elixir of life. We're going down.
Yep.
Tie the rope on Jan.
Okay. Plug this little guy in there. All right. Let's see. We could do one of those, one of these, one of those, one of that. That one I feel like there might be a pair. So I don't want to go that route. That one's pretty crazy looking.
You want to take a vote from people if they see something, or?
Well, I'm trying to, let's see. Let's get this guy out and take a look at it.
Oh, Oreo says it's fixed, but he's not broken. Why should he get fixed?
Wow, that's a weird looking lamp.
I think it's nice.
It's got a bulb sticking out in a weird spot.
Is it an original bulb sticking out in a weird spot? Well,
You're
we'll
asking
take a
me?
look. Oh, hey, Baba Wally. And Lavish Mango wanted to say, Jan, that the chances of that antique Slag glass lamp being marked by the manufacturer are extremely slim. Most manufacturers just added a series of numbers, which is true if they marked them.
Oh, good to know, Melinda.
Oh, Terry T says, that lamp, the beautiful white shade with the blue flowers. I seem to think that was a favorite when originally went down to that room.
Okay.
And
let's check this one out.
Tanya Pateo. I'm sorry, I don't mean to butcher her name.
And she is Tony.
So I did get that right. Tony says, hey, y'all, what did I miss? Just kidding. I'll look back later. It's fun with lamps day, Tony.
Yep. Put those up for a live sale. Because we have an idea of what they're going for. I do have to put a plug on it and test it. So let's see what we got here. We got
Well, I would call that
Frankenstein wire.
Mm.
So there's that. We have a switch down here. We have two. We have a broken bulb there, and man, that's weird looking, right? These are metal.
And that style, Jan, that you're fingering right now with those like marbles, that kind of style was late mid-century modern and going into the 60s. Cool. And that plaster, so that weird
very
style.
Cool finial.
Yes.
Let's take that shade off for a minute. Take a better look.
And Tony is, yay, lamps, woohoo, go get them, Jan.
Yay.
Yay. Now, Lavish Mango's worried about the old wire not plugging it in.
Oh, yeah, I know tons about wiring because I rewire sewing machine motors and stuff like that. So
and you can bet those are old.
You don't have to worry about me with wiring.
Whereas I can say that there are 3 lamps currently on right now in my house that have those same plugs that Jan just had. My floor lamp, actual stained glass is, so I do use them.
So this lamp is actually Chalkware.
Mm-hmm. That's not an odd material for those, Jan.
I know. I'm just I'm sharing my brain revelations as they happen. I would not have known that before.
All the stuff you're learning, and we're learning along with you.
Definitely Chalkware. Definitely no marking on the bottom.
And honestly, those chips can be easily touched.
I've actually sold some Chalkware lamps already, so I do know that Chalkware, it really doesn't matter what condition it's in. Now I'm going to get a glove.
Yeah, Lavish Mango is saying the stick out bulbs are part of the design, would have decorative bulbs. Yeah. Like little orange ones or something. Those little flame teardrops.
Really?
They had. Oh yeah. And they even had shaped ones too. Yes, Terry T. Where is Mike Wolf when we need him? I'm sure in a dirty barn somewhere. Or stuffing his face. Sandwich time.
Okay, so that's definitely 2 sockets there. Sockets look good. There's no switch up here, only on the base. Well, that thing is kind of cool.
It's more than kind of cool. Yeah, Susan has the same problem that I do. She keeps leaning in closer to the screen like it's going to help see better. I do that
well,
too.
You guys tell me if you want me to zoom. I'm happy to show you. Here. Let's do this. So here's the top socket.
We got real good lighting there. That's a good view, Jan.
Yeah, that's
and we got some verdigris, but that's expected.
Yeah. And then
I have a mid-century 10 feet from me that's got verdigris. Some people still like it like that, and others will just have it replated. That's up to the buyer.
You want to take that comment off the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Oops. Hit spacebar. Nope.
Meeting space.
Click a comment twice.
See, that's different. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You taught me something new there.
Yep.
Yeah, lavish mango. That's what I was saying about that. Those bulbs may very well have been like amber colored, flame shapes to look like the pistils coming out.
Well, that's a fascinating little lamp there. Let's see what we can come up with on
If we
Google.
come up something on the Google Lens on this, I am sold on Google Lens. How heavy is it, Jan?
Pretty heavy.
Yes, everybody is oohing and eyeing that this is awesome.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, lavish mango. Those little blobs are glass. Those are the marble. You'll find a lot of those on finials too. Oreo actually knows an appreciation for lamps.
Is that right?
Yeah, I bet because he'd like to knock them over.
Hmm.
Prettier challenges.
I think let's try that.
Oh, I like how it captures it and zooms, like crops in. Facebook bent curved glass shows lots of great pics. Now that's for the Slag glass. Oh, Oreo admits I was right. It's about knocking over the lamps. Not finding anything even kind of close?
No. Google Lens. I mean, it searches pictures, so it would depend on how somebody photographed it, right?
Yeah.
So let's try vintage chalkware flower lamp images. There's one in orange. Kind of.
I don't know
This
if
one-
anybody else can be looking up too, see if they
Oh, they
have
probably are.
luck.
Let's see.
Now, are we looking to see whether we want to put it on eBay or offer it into a sale?
See this? These ladies here.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the chalkware lamps I've already sold.
Oh yes, I remember you found that was in the porch, side porch.
I don't
People
remember.
were crazed about them. We all gasped when you found those. You were still tossing stuff
just
out
one. Just one. Just the lady.
It was in that side
sea
porch.
nymph. It was called.
Who'd you sell that to?
Christina.
Yeah, I knew it was somebody.
There's owls.
Ooh, if we had an owl, huh?
Okay. This looks like something here. So this is on Worth Point. It has a flower in the base with a light.
See those colored little teardrops, or the pointy flames.
Yeah.
Exactly the kind of bulbs that I was thinking. Yay!
I mean, this is a different flower, but let's see. So this is on Worth Point, sold for $195. All the sockets work, and also the switch that operates the 2 small light bulbs and the flower funnels, it is marked Continental Art. All right, so let's go.
Continental Art.
Continental Art Chalkware flower lamp. Images.
Look at all those pretty lamps. I mean, we already know that the Chalkware mid-century moderns are, you know, very desirable. It's just a matter of trying to find the price, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I this is the kind of stuff that, you know, made my mother's heart skip a beat, right? So
Yeah.
this is the kind of stuff that I don't want to just unload
Yep.
it. I want to get the most that I can for it.
It's got mommy mojo.
It's got mommy mojo, so it's important to know what I'm doing before I let it go.
And you know she's smiling about that.
Oh yeah.
Finally got
She's
her
also
little jam.
probably screaming at what exactly it is and how much to sell it for.
Scream a little louder, Ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of flower is it? Did we really get a good look and decide? It kind of looks like a hibiscus. That's what I would go with, is hibiscus. It's also a hot word because, Jan, people love hibiscus stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll pull up, it'll come up with Hawaii, but I'm kind of thinking more hibiscus because even with those tendrils there with the gold ball marbles.
Was that what you would call them? Tendrils?
Nah, not really. Anybody want to help?
I'm going to add tendrils to my
Well,
search.
I'm thinking, okay, Lulu, I think, agrees with me. Chinese hibiscus.
Okay, so let's do...
It would be just go with hibiscus.
Hibiscus?
Biscus.
Oops, I forgot a S. Hold on.
Hibiscus
lamp.
Like, you know, Biscus. Because I've sold hibiscus. The green one you're looking at, those aren't hibiscus flowers. I've sold tons of hibiscus jewelry.
No, I know. I just keep looking at this because that's the only one that came up with a maker. Let me inspect closely again.
Yeah, there could
be. I can't tell you
something.
how many times I pick stuff up and I like do all this research, comping it, and then I go to sell it in a live sale, and Babes is showing it during the live sale, and he finds a maker's mark and I don't.
Right. Yeah, with chalkware pieces, if it was going to be marked, it usually is right there along the base, embossed into the chalkware because it was, you know, part of the mold. Like, yeah, Lavish Mango says the flower does look like a hibiscus, but the eyeballs on the stems are not. Those eyeball thingies were very common on the lamps of that late 50s, early 60s. Because I have sold many things with that. But we got a hot topic word there, hibiscus. People will buy that Hawaiian. That's great for the Hawaiian decor. And then, I mean, it's plaster, you know, it's chalkware. It's mid-century. I mean, we got so many good keywords we can put on that, Jan. What was the shade made out of? Was it the
I mean, the shade,
fiberglass?
I can only assume that the shade is a marriage. I mean, this is...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Burn it.
Yeah.
It was just a hat to keep its head warm. We weren't going for pretty. I hope there's other little happy fingers looking.
This is hard. All right. So, vintage chalkware Hibiscus lamp. I'm taking Continental out. Ooh, look at this one. Ew. No.
We're getting closer.
Vintage Earl Chapman signed.
In the chat,
Ma, I really
nobody's
hate
talking.
the lamps.
Just want you to know, Jan, chat's not moving. They're probably researching.
I know. That's okay.
Oh, that's lovely. That's metal, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I love that metal work like that.
That's not helpful.
I know over time I have seen that the way that nubbly is on the lamp, Jan. I have seen nubbly chalkware lamps like that. I just didn't pay much mind to them.
Ooh, look at that one. That's cool.
We could try dogwood, instead of hibiscus. I don't know. We might get somewhere. Okay. Linda's suggesting. Linda W. Which one did you think was cool?
Dogwood lamp. It was a squirrel, so you pulled me back. I appreciate that.
I don't mean to pull people away from squirrels. No, I understand. Wish I could play some soft music while we think. Get a strike.
Yeah, right. They do. StreamYard added background music. I haven't researched how to do it. All right. Had about enough of this one. Grab another one.
Well, I know that the one with the white one with the blue flowers, that's a 1970s. That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah, but would those, am I going to find those in pairs?
That's kind of touch and go sometimes. If you want to wait, or we could research it and you at least have that knowledge.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that were in that catalog in the very early 70s where I've seen the reproduction. I can say this wholeheartedly. Those ones that I was saying were made to look like antique.
Mm-hmm.
And now they are 50 years old. Because lots of those catalogs were made from these weird stores that did just that. And it was between 67 and 73, they made those type of things.
Let's see, we got
Terry T, what did you go? Oh my God, drool. What did you see?
She saw a lamp. I'm sure she saw a lamp.
A lamp? No. So many to choose from.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry T says my lamp.
Her lamp?
Yes.
Which one does she want?
They all can be yours for the right price. Let us know, Terry. Come on, Jan. Which one says me?
This one, Terry, I bet you I won't find a pair for.
Now, was that done originally or somebody decoupaged it?
I don't know.
Oh, Terry's saying she's about the white lamp with the blue flowers.
Oh, okay. So this, let's see. This one's got the old.
Oy, that's a whole fire
Yeah,
hazard for
this is really
sure.
old. I have no idea if that's an original or what, but there's no maker's name on this thing either.
I want to think the way it's when you just had it close, that does look like they were originally made.
Come on, Mom. Give me one with a maker's name on it, for crying out loud.
Oh, Crazy Maze is here. I
Hi,
can't.
Mia.
That's it. Hello, Mia.
My guess is the parking meter one is probably
I don't
not
think
an
that's a
original.
pair.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. And that's one, Jan, I would ask. You're not going to find too many of those.
No, I know.
Let's do that. Aww.
Oh, here's a pear.
Pear.
Let's
we
do
like
that.
pear. All right.
That one's luster.
Oreo says, Tree Fitty is not the right place.
All right. Let's get the pear out. See if we can find.
Jennifer, were you saying you were wanting us to pull out the brass lamp with the stamps? Ooh, that's pretty.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
I've seen it somewhere in my grandma's living room.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
I know.
I'm gonna set that right there. I feel like I've seen either a shade for that or another lamp for that.
I want to think I saw a shade at one time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like that matching game of memory. That's what it was called, memory. Susan, come on, we need a win.
Okay. Let's try looking these guys up.
Well, Diane Propson says that she found something similar to that Chalkware lamp. And it looks like it has a place for the little bulb, but there's no solds. So someone's trying to get $4.50 for a pair, but it is marked Continental Art.
Okay.
And she says the link wouldn't send. But thank you for sharing.
Thank you. All right, let me put.
Well, thank you, Oreo. We appreciate the attempt. Oreo was trying to type price, not place, but it's hard to type with furry paws.
Sure. All right. Let's see. I don't see any chips in it. It's just really filthy.
Well, I will say the dirt will wash off that kind very easily.
Yeah. It's got matching finials, so that is good.
Gotta love the lusterware. Those bright, beautiful flowers. The swags in that on it almost make it look like that the French provincial kind of styles that were all the rage in like the 60s with the white and gold living rooms and the opulent. Oh, Terry T says my grandma had that lamp.
Hey, look.
Yeah, those should be easier to find. You found the exact
32-inch luster purple ceramic floral table lamp. And that is cheap.
Well, I don't know if it matters, Jan, but I can say honestly, I've seen those a lot over the years at estate sales. They usually get about $40. I don't know how much they are, what you're looking at. I mean, estate
Yeah.
sale price, yeah, each.
Okay. Sounds like a live sale opportunity.
I think so, because then you don't want to lose on the fees and then have to worry about hassle. And your people will pay up more for that because they want something beautiful from mommy.
That is close. Yeah, I got somebody messing with me on eBay right now too.
Oh, I hope it's not too ugly.
Well, I mean, luckily I have no cost of goods, so if something fails, it's unfortunate, but
Yeah, you're not out nothing really. And somebody else will love it.
yeah,
Some of
I
your
won't get it
peeps.
back. It went to
You just,
the UK.
oh my. You don't suppose, I mean, whatever they're claiming is just so they think that you'll just tell them to keep it and they're trying to
No,
fish
they
it back?
haven't. It's in transit, and it says that they've attempted to deliver it like twice already, and now it's sitting at a postal depot, and they've opened a case to get a refund because they don't have it. I'm like, go get it.
Yeah, you've got to tell them that it's not, they have to go pick it up at the
They know
customs
better.
office.
I mean, this person has like um almost 3,000 feedback on eBay, so they know exactly what they're doing. And I
Yeah,
called them
I'd
out on it
report them.
too.
Lulu's saying report them, and I would report them because it sounds like they are
Oh,
trying
they
to pull
they
something they're not
opened they
doing.
opened a case with eBay, and I responded and said, "You very clearly have more experience with this than I do. The fact that, it was shipped via the carrier that you requested and paid for, and the address, it was shipped to the address your eBay account provided.
That sounds like I mean, I hate to say it, they
They
may
know
be
exactly
trying
what
to
they're
take
doing."
advantage of
Yep.
a new seller
Yep. And
because they figure
they'll
most new
probably end
sellers
up with
free.
the free. And I will be out all of that plus $75 shipping.
Well, eBay and if everybody read our new winter spring update e-learning as we call it,
I think
they're
these are pretty.
supposedly going to start helping out seller protections more like they've been promising. So if you report somebody and say, hey, they're trying to mess me over, I guess some people have been having success with it.
All right, so I'm gonna write this down. I will clean these up later.
Yeah, everybody's feeling for you in the chat here about, and even a pro doing you over to crazy cards. Like, yeah, that's not good.
All right, what do we call these?
Well, they're lusterware. I mean, that's the main word is they're lusterware, floral.
Let's see. We had. I change it to 1. Luster purple ceramic floral table lamp. I mean, they don't have a maker.
Like I said, I've seen a lot of those. I don't think they ever had makers. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, Lulu says send all of the screenshots of the shipping details and
Yeah, I
eBay
am.
the squeaky wheel.
I'm doing what I can, but I mean, it pisses me off. Just and
Oh yeah.
what the hell was that? And soon as I saw their feedback and saw that, they've been doing this since 2006. And I'm just like, you jerk.
That is really
Um,
terrible.
Lusterware floral pear table lamps
You'll definitely want to put the height in your description or
with
oh, we're going to put them
finial.
on sale.
Well, I'm going to try to sell them in a live sale first.
Oh, people still want to know how tall. Yay.
Yep, but Babes always measures during. So 32 inches to the top of the finial.
Oh, those are sizable. Yeah, those. I've seen this. Oh, yes. I thought about saying it, Tony. Tony's saying your mom is agreeing by throwing something down to get your attention.
I don't doubt it, Tony. I don't know what she wants, and I don't know what it was that hit the floor.
Right. Okay, those things are very real.
No idea. I don't see anything on the floor. So here's the other thing that I'm very much aware of. I'm very much aware of how expensive
Finials, yeah.
finials can be. So when I have to determine if I want to I have to figure out if I want to research finials and in some cases, sell them separately or whatever. But these don't feel like anything great to me.
Well, if I can say something, Jan,
Yes, please.
well, my girlfriend Kathy has sold loads of lamps. That was one of her gigs, glass and lamps. And so she has sold a lot of finials, so I'm kind of okay on that. And I know that the ones like with those glass marbles that were just on the other Chalkware lamp, if those are finials, I know those ones are really good.
Yeah.
And if you have anything that has like a real figural to it, but like what you just showed is, pretty commonplace as far as
Mhm.
the finials go.
Well, they have the old plugs. I need to just clean them up, test them, and see if I can unload them because they don't have to keep sitting here because they very clearly have each other. So that means they're ready to sell. They could
Well,
go.
the lusterware lamps in the pairs like that, you if you look in the old magazines of like, the 1940s, here's the elegant home, that style was very big around the wartime, late 30s, early 40s.
So there's more tulip lamps.
Love those. Love the green one.
Those are 8 petal tulip lamps.
Oh, yes, and Susan, yes, the Bakelite finials too.
Yes, Bakelite, I would assume they would be higher. A lot of these just look like that double one right there. I might want to keep a double one for a while. I'm not quick to get rid of it.
Yeah, the double bulb ones, loads of people will fight for those at estate
Right,
sales and
right,
such
right.
because
Which,
for your lampshade.
I'm trying to remember that we're moving and we're gonna settle, and some of these things I do want to display. I didn't originally when I first started this because we weren't living in a cool place out in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of heaven.
Well, I mean, my house just doesn't have this type of decor kind of thing. All
Right.
right, so that is a chicken with a weather vane on a
Oh, and the
bucket.
bucket. Oh, that goes with that federal look. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure somebody loves it. Oh, it looks like it's split. The one part split by the handle. The strap
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna be glued back. That federal look was one of the 60s varieties. My grandparents have the wallpaper that matches. You had eagles and chickens and
I feel
the
like I'm not gonna find a pair to that,
no.
so I can probably clean that one up. and
I
sell
just
it.
wanted to ask, Maggie was saying about wanting to know what the tag on the harp of the left lamp was. You'd need to be more specific. What lamp there, Maggie?
Oh, she's talking about the pair that's sitting on a table. You couldn't read the tag anymore.
Okay.
It was wiped out. Somebody had written it in pencil.
And Susan, no, we did not find a match. We looked and looked and looked. And Barb wants to know if you have any books for sale. I don't. I'm not sure if
One or two.
100,000.
We got lots of these.
Lulu, there would be no way for us to be able to tell. She can just report about that person doing it.
A lot of this is parts, you know.
I think Goody Ma is saying that she wants the Barb wants the green tulip hanging lamp.
You send me a screenshot, Barb, and we will figure something out, ship it.
Tony's saying the sheer volume of it all, she forgot until you see it all again.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
But you've made such progress. That's what she's saying.
What's this? I remember this one. This is a hangy green glass one. I can't get out another hangy thing right now. There's a red shade to something.
That's probably a red shade to a Gone with the Wind lamp. There'd be a top and a bottom that are round like that.
Lots of shades back here. They look like they've been there forever.
So they're comfortable in the dust for a little while longer.
Yes.
They'll have their turn.
I wish I could find bases. I mean, I have to remind myself that there isn't as much unknown anymore, right?
Right.
So like if I haven't seen a sunflower base, this can probably go, but then I don't know if there's like hangy stuff. Like, you know, here's a double thing. I know it's probably hard to see.
Oh, Casey May says you need to let Bab play with those lamp parts, Jan.
I need to let who?
I think she means Baba Wally. I'm not sure. It says Bab, B-A-B.
Maybe Barb? I don't know. Babe? Probably Babes. We have so much to do, you know. It's just... See, that's pretty cool looking.
Brett just wanted to say that she feels that maybe this isn't a fruitful category for right now. And
I know, but I mean, I have to touch on it. I have to not be a scaredy cat, right? This is cool.
Can't be scared.
So that takes two. No, it doesn't go that way. It's going to go this way with hurricanes. I know it's not fruitful, but I gotta start doing it. What's that thing? That's another part of a lamp.
Casey May says yes, that it was Babes needs to mess with those things. Baba Wally saying the lampshades, like her apartment, are all protected by a fine layer of dust.
Mm-hmm.
And comfortable in it.
How about some of these things? I could probably sell some of these coffee pots. In some of my sales. What's happening?
Oh, it's just
shelf is falling.
Not good. Not good.
I got it.
Oh, just that noise.
Sorry.
Well, we're all like, you know, gasping. No.
Yeah. Like something's happening. What's happening?
Okay, well, Barb is saying, about agreeing with Brett that maybe should try to get ready for stuff for Wednesday or find some things,
Yeah.
and PC's agreeing, and Barb is pointing out time checks 3:43.
Okay.
Oh, 4:45 for us, because I was just like, wait, what? So Barb must be in Central Time Zone.
This can go in a live sale.
Go up to Casey. Okay. Oh, now that is just, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
If I had space.
Yeah.
Oh, the kitty cookie jar. Does that have a name? Because I've seen
I
that
bet you it
before.
does. I sold a piece recently that had the same colorings.
Yeah, Lulu's pointing out about Mom having the hidden room somewhere, probably for more lamp parts. I thought about it, but didn't you get a peek in there?
No, there aren't lamp parts in there. That room's been closed off much longer.
And Elaine at Crow Hill Curiosities says that wire thing is a canning kettle that holds the canning jars in the kettle.
Oh, what? Wait. Where?
That basket, I thought that looked familiar, but the canning kettle that goes down inside like your big cooker. Oh, when you run like this.
This
I think
thing?
you're right. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's not a lamp part.
Oh, no. I wasn't looking when you showed a lamp part. Nope. With the handles, yeah, that goes down into it to hold the jars while they're being heated.
How does it hold the jars?
You nestle them in.
That's cool.
It's old.
That's cool. I want to look that up. That's a new thing for me. Somewhere here is, I don't know where it went, is a gigantic pressure cooker.
Brett's saying, Janet, wasn't that the original purpose of the barn, to sort the pieces out in the open?
Yes. Good point, Brett.
And Clara just popped in and
Hello,
said,
Clara.
Jan, you've been working for almost 2 hours. Take a break and have some coffee.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hold on, let me turn my camera around.
And Lulu is saying booth box lamp stuff, question mark.
Say that again.
Booth box lamp stuff. It wasn't, maybe like the like your peekaboo, maybe? Not sure what she's saying there.
She'll clarify.
We're getting there.
So
Elaine's saying about be careful, some of those Corning coffee pots have been recalled. I can say honestly, Elaine, that would be a collectible. I don't think anybody would use that specifically. That is one of the earlier ones in that pattern.
What are we talking about?
The carafe that you picked up on the shelf that went to fall that had the blue flowers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Corning coffee carafe.
So one of my woo! I caught you. Are you okay?
Oh, all right. To knock the wind out of me, but thanks. Sorry. Oh, shoosh. Woof.
One of my ways, the ways that I get things accomplished sometimes is to go after something that's really hard and go down a rabbit hole, and then I either get completely deflated and stop, which hasn't happened in a very long time, thanks to my channel and my followers and stuff like that. But then it makes me go full force on something else. But I have to dabble on some of this stuff, you know, because it's big.
Got a super chat from Baba Wally. Time for a coffee break, Jan, and
Thank
a
you,
frosted
Baba
pink
Wally.
sugar cookie or two for Valentine's. That's
Thank
sweet.
you.
Oh, how nice. Now I want a frosted pink sugar cookie. Nice. I will actually eat a sugar cookie.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand still for a second. What can I sell live? Say I can't. The chat's too small.
Well, Day Trip was saying about the green pottery vase. Check that out closer. Then we got two stinking cute, adorable. The kitty on the honey. Everybody's going how cute the coffee.
Oh, the cookie jar.
Cookie jar.
Yeah.
And I know I've seen that cookie jar, and it's easy to identify. I've got a cookie jar book around here. I can find it. That base, the kind of style, is sticking out in my mind. I'll probably think of it in an hour.
All right. Adorable. Hang on, Lisa. I'm going to come up on my laptop.
Okay, ma'am. Don't make me big. I hate big. Hello, everyone. It might be McCoy Casey. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
What are we after?
Oh, trying to figure out what the cookie jar is. I know that a Google Lens will pull that one up.
Oh, yeah.
Know it.
Let me, I can
that's it's a 1940s. I've got it in one of my books.
Hold on. I can check right now.
All right, we'll get something figured out.
Yeah.
Maggie says she agrees with you, Jan. We may all be impatient, but you have to get a start with learning about the lamps.
Yes, because I want to sell them. So this cookie jar is going anywhere between $75 and $120.
Yep. American Bisque, floral kitten, cat beehive cookie.
Yep.
Lulu pulled it up. Okay. Elaine was saying about the canning kettle. Yeah, we did the handles up. We figured that with the basket.
Yeah, I want to learn about that.
Oh, that's like farmhouse stuff, Jan. Okay, the green pottery vase.
The green pottery. Ooh, that was an eBay sound. Holy sounds, Alyssa.
I thought I turned it off.
At the green pottery vase near where you got the cookie jar. Okay.
Somebody says upside down. Turn it over. The handles are up. All right, Lulu pulled a sold here. Oh, you can look too here. I was caught up a minute ago. Now everybody's blowing up.
That's okay. That's because I'm actually able to look now. I'm just taking a break for a minute, charging my phone. I mean, Lisa, if you need to go, you feel free. But I think I'm gonna keep going for a little bit.
Go where?
Working.
I'm here to help you, honey.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, I would do, I'd step out for a little breaky break.
Yeah.
Take you on the phone. But
yep, I saw that, Anne.
I mean, I don't
use the handles because the jars.
Oh, Elaine's saying you can't sell some of the Corning pots on eBay because of the recall. I would think it'd be the modern, but
yeah, I know that. But I've learned that anything you can't sell on eBay, you can sell on Etsy. So
oh yeah.
I started an Etsy store. I've got just one thing listed out there. So but I am going to add some of the things that eBay restricts out there and see if I can't sell them that way. Because like some of those, that one auction that that one listing that they took down, those adult humor magazines.
Oh yeah.
Those are selling, before they were already listed, and the the sell-through rate was almost 100%. on eBay, but they took mine down. Whatever.
There's been time I've had that too. There's no rhyme or reason. And it's like sometimes people will risk doing it or just say, yeah, that's why we now have multiple platforms. Do
What'd
it
you
somebody
say,
else.
Jerry? What are you talking about?
Which one?
Oh, you're not being thoughtless, honey. Where did you get that from? Let me see what you said.
I'm trying to catch up.
She's probably the
because I've seen they're going on about the canning rack and talking amongst themselves. And then the cookie jar. Oh, and Barb, you can't legally sell a recalled item anywhere, but I think that one's older.
Jerry, were you the one that said probably not fruitful to do the lamps and stuff like that? I hope that I didn't give the impression that I don't appreciate that statement, because I need tough love sometimes to stay on course, and I want you guys to tell me those things. So don't think that you're being suggesting that you put everything in eBay auction. What, the whole house? I didn't see
I'll
that.
go back up here and look, because I didn't come across that way to me. I mean, I was reading.
I don't know. I didn't hear the comment, so, and I don't know if Lissa read it to me. I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear anything. There was nothing that came across sounding like that.
No lamps.
No, I'm going back.
Jerry, you're silly. You're silly, girl. You open your mouth and you bark at me anytime you want.
Jerry, I am the most hypersensitive person there is. If I didn't think you were sounding, Jan, you know this. If I didn't read it as something,
Yeah.
So if it got past me, it
School
certainly
me anytime, lecture me anytime. I mean, if you jump out of the woodwork and you're a brand new person and you send me a lecture, I'm probably going to block you. I'm just saying.
You would never.
I'm saying, you guys that have been here and everything else, you know that I need tough love sometimes.
We just got to pull you off of them squirrels that go running. That's really.
It may be a good idea to put off the lamp stuff until you're able to see what is in all of the booth boxes. There may be lamp stuff in there.
Oh, now I get what she means by the booth boxes. Your mother's stuff from the booths.
Jerry, you picked up on that? Researching the lamps is getting to me? You bet. You bet. But I will I will push through. I will absolutely, positively push through, because I have to learn it. And the more barriers I break, the more productive I feel. I really think the barn.
And Jan, that everybody needs to know that everyone here in the room on these Sundays, it's helpful to you, giving you motivation. Because
I want to send you a lecture. Okay, send me a lecture, Doug. You're allowed. Yes, you school me, Jerry. And especially anybody my senior, I will sit down like my wrist has been slapped, and I will listen.
Oh, we need to sing the Christmas crap song one more time, because it's soon to be the Easter crap song.
You guys, I have found more Christmas crap too. Yes, Miss Lana, I am drinking coffee. I got a nice hot cup of coffee.
I bet there's a few green St. Pat's. What do you think, Jan? Maybe?
I think we could go hunting for green. I don't know who said it, but somebody just said that I could go back to clothes. I have to
that was DMP here. You can always go back to clothes.
Yep, I have to go back to clothes because I put them in my way. So I have to deal with those. Joanne helped me go through, and she picked a bunch of stuff that she might be interested in, and then she made a whole bunch of recommendations on stuff that should go on eBay, and I have to go back through those. That's another category, and that's where I have to just corral myself sometimes.
Yeah, Day Trip Julie was saying that she thinks if you have more space to sort through the lamp pieces and parts, it'll feel very productive. And it gives more space.
But man, when we ship out something big, that feels good. It feels so good to send out something
Yeah.
big, you know?
Bye-bye.
I
See
just
you later.
I think of the square footage or the inch footage or whatever that it was taking up in the house. And when something big goes out, I'm like, space.
Oh,
Like it's so
yes. Carpet. It's such a beautiful thing.
Jan, lamps are one of a kind. I've searched the whole internet trying to find them. Oh, damn. Jan, what are you selling Wednesday? All kinds of stuff. I'm gonna sell this. This is gonna be my one of my feature items.
Yeah,
Was
I'll
down
live
was
that.
downstairs. American bisque cookie jar is gonna be an offer up, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram and
How many people are gonna fight for that little kitty? There
probably
it
a lot.
goes.
I remember when I first found that when we've spotted that before. That's why it was safe on the shelf waiting for, a sale to do.
Susan says,
Ooh.
sold. Oh, I was just gonna hit the
Yes.
treehouse
Yep.
today.
I do I started a rehouse pile down there. If I could get Babes to come over and help me get out this refrigerator, which is not logical right now because of all the barriers at the exits. Probably shouldn't do that. I don't know. I think I'm looking for like an instant gratification fix. I think that's what's happening.
Gotta have that fix, man. Come on.
Yeah. But I definitely I'm gonna try that pair of lamps. I'm gonna clean those up, make sure their wiring is okay. I'm gonna try that in the live sale. I'm gonna do the kitty cookie jar in the live sale. I have more craft stuff that is coming. I have books, I have ephemera, I have glassware. I mean, I have stuff everywhere. So it will be good.
Well,
Yes,
first,
artwork is another thing.
yeah,
I've
Bob.
been pulling. Have you noticed, Susan? I've been pulling, every once in a while I'm like, okay, let's get some frames. I'm trying to like, put a mixture of every little category. Does Rehouse take lamps?
Yes.
So Rehouse is packed with lighting and stuff. Um, she will do unique table lamps and things like that. And she has taken hanging lamps before. I actually have a couple of hanging lamps that have been there for 3 years now that still haven't sold. So I
Maybe it's
basically need to pick them up and list them is
that's
what
what I was
needs
gonna
to
say is,
happen.
do we bring them back home and list them or live sale?
Eventually,
Live
they're
sale.
they're just fine where they are.
And Susan catalogs from 60 or from the 60s or
I
70s
got a
and
pile that I have started right there. Every time I find a catalog on that new bookshelf over there.
wrapping
Um,
paper. How about some wallpaper?
right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much to do. So much to do.
Love the artwork. A lot of us do. Oh, I'm still mesmerized by
I
that
have
horsey
I have
painting.
scales. I'm gonna start. I did a scale last sale. I'm gonna do another one. I probably have, I'd say 12 of those scales. She really liked those scales.
Wonder if they'd let you swap out the
Oh, it
lamps.
did let me do anything. She's a very good friend of mine.
They
Everything over
love
at
her.
everything over at Rehouse is consignment. So, but she knows her business. So I can't just bring over a whole bunch of crap that's not going to sell.
I agree with
So, and
Lulu.
I respect the saws out of the fridge after you take out all the saleable stuff. Sometimes just, oh my god, right? Oh,
We need a
I
video of you doing that, Jan, just going bat crap all
yeah,
over there
it's
and
gonna
just
the sawzall is gonna be on the truck bodies out back.
now Doug's about tissue paper.
Yeah, so I got to get through that. Thank you for bringing me back to that. So Denise said, "How about the clothes?" I said, "I have to deal with the clothes, and because I have the clothes at the top of the stairs, and they are blocking the room where the rest of the tissue paper is." the tissue paper and craft supplies, and there's also, lamps. There's tons of
Lamps.
lamps in that room and lamp shades in that room.
Zombie fridge. Yes,
Yeah.
Maggie. Drink that coffee.
I am drinking the coffee.
You just
I'm
letting
trying
it sit there.
I'm trying to figure out what I think I'm gonna maybe take a break and eat, and then maybe pop back up later and list live.
If you want, I can come back for that. We can both, because
Yeah.
I need to eat too.
Yeah.
And I'm already dressed from the waist up. I'm good to go. I ain't going anywhere either.
Pants? Who needs pants?
Who needs pants?
Yeah, I don't have that worked out yet because she doesn't.
Nope. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't have that worked out yet because she doesn't want all of them. So that would be crazy shipping. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Melinda. To the trucks earlier.
Really, Jan? And I'm saying this from my heart. And I would. I think you desperately need that, and video it. Just go out and get your mask and go at it and have babes film you.
Let's see. I wish you had
That's
access
when
to
I'd
an
put up.
auction house like Alexander from you could just haul a chunk there and let them do it. So there is an auction house local that I have not contacted them yet. Um I can foresee myself maybe doing something. So I don't know if you guys saw that I posted an update for the new place. Um Once we finish the barn and we start moving stuff over there, there may be an opportunity where I can contact that auction house and see. So they do multiple, like it's not just one estate company or whatever, and it is local and they've done more online, and man, I'm kind of all over the place.
Well, no, I mean, that's a thought, eventually. I mean, you've got so many projects going on. Everybody just wants to help. And
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
Baba
mean,
Wally, Jan's
that's
already
how
done
I
it.
do things. A little bite everywhere makes a difference down the road.
I get that. A little bite in this room, little bite there.
You have a completion date in mind.
Yep.
So the current goal, we are hoping by um, fall that this place will be uh, up for sale. So Babes needs to finish the barn. Then we need to shift over here. This house has to be painted and the trucks have to be cut up.
Chopped up.
Yep, and because that's an open citation because there's no permits for the trucks, even though they've been here for 35 years. But don't get me started. But anyway,
Jan, I can smell the propylene torch from here.
I know. So the trucks have to be cut up and the house has to be painted because those are the two open citations. 2 years ago, I did all the stripping and the priming of the house. So, yeah, I'm hoping that's probably overzealous, but I still hope for it. That's really what
Gotta
we
have
want.
hope.
We really want this place to be listed before snow starts to fly again. So
Okay.
less than a year.
Lulu was saying about a vintage book dealer, take them off your hands, including the ones at the new place. I mean, that would be, I think, a little farther down the line, maybe, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. I mean, I'm still enjoying the journey through it, but when it gets to the point where we start hitting our own deadlines, that might be where we start to offload some things in bulk. But I still am there's still that emotional baggage that is involved in this where I feel like that's not right by my mom, and I will get over it. I know I will get over it. But right now, still, you know, when you go digging and you pull up something that is beautiful and needs to be rehomed and is valuable, it makes you take it slow. Keep taking your time.
What I don't know. Sandy says, "Is there a reason everyone's comments aren't being seen today?" I don't understand that because, yeah, we've been putting them on here. Everybody else.
I have not been. Lissa has been trying to do the comments, and
Oh
we might
no,
have.
Jan. Everybody can back me up. I've been putting on,
Oh, that's fine. Don't even worry about it.
and you go back through anyways, so you'll see.
Yeah, and I will watch it back, and if I
Everyone tell her I did. I did. I did.
it's okay, Lissa. It's okay. We do the best that we can and that type of thing. I didn't have Julie Smurf has been down for the count, and it was very reliant on Julie Smurf to help me out and see stuff. So this
Oh
is
no, Jan. I'm very proud of myself. I did really, really good. Everybody. See, everybody will tell you.
yep. All right. So I'm gonna take off and go eat and maybe pop back on a little later and drink more coffee. Yes.
See, because the the comments when they were talking amongst themselves, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie. Hadn't
Yeah,
seen now.
that's a
I have
good
not seen
point.
Callie yet.
I went by it back and a couple of mine weren't posted along with a few others. I thought it was just perhaps they
They
weren't
weren't
important.
important.
You mean
Oh no,
posted
no,
on the
no.
screen? Posting on the screen is a manual process. So if the chat all of a sudden jumps, sometimes it's missed. So
Yes, everything that maybe we should just let them know. Everything that is said is in a big column over here. And while Jan's talking, I have to be reading through that. And when people are talking amongst themselves, or they come up with suggestions or links, I have to manually take the mouse and put it up there.
mhm.
So like right now, Classic Old Souls. Now I see the others, I see yours, so I have to click it and put it on. Okay, see?
Yep.
Just wanted to let you know nobody's being ignored. Everything is being read. I see everyone. And Jan, we let her know, and we don't want to distract her with too many squirrels. So we put it up there when we can. But please, nobody think that anybody's being ignored. We love everybody. We want to acknowledge everyone.
Mhm.
We try our best because sometimes nobody will say anything for a while, and then 30 of you will all go, ah. It's like a
But this
spinning
is a
wheel.
different kind of live stream too. So this is a working live and sometimes the chat is
Look at Brett. They hate us all equally.
I just don't want to be thought of as a problem poster. Oh gosh,
No.
You and your knowledge bombs. I am so happy that you are here. You have shared your background, and I know that you know stuff. Drop it. Drop it all in the chat. If you don't see it, you might not be in live chat. Don't try to be quiet.
Yeah.
Drop whatever you want. That's why I'm live. That's why I'm working in this house, and that's why I'm live, so that people that want to hang out and want to see it, they can drop their stuff. And I do watch these back to read the entire chat
She does.
after it
And
posts.
Lulu has a very good point that, Sam needs to know you've got to always check refresh and be in live chat, not top chat, because yeah, some will disappear.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Definitely. No,
And
I love your presence here. Love your presence here. And I know that every once in a while when you come out from lurking, the knowledge bomb you drop
okay.
is like so I definitely
Oh, Susan just realized she was in top chat.
yeah.
Yeah, it really it just gets crazy. And I mean, sometimes it can be difficult, but we want everyone to know you are acknowledged, you are heard, and if anything is even ever missed
And
over,
you are
because
loved. You are so loved.
I'm not going to talk
Everything.
over Jan if she's on a thought, but if it's important, put it on the screen. We will
Mhm.
bring it up as soon as possible.
And if
So,
it's something that you want to get across to me, email me. I talk to people through email all the time. And if you want to just shake me up and she's like, "Okay, knock it off, I'm done." Okay. But it's a good experience for other people watching back too.
right, because they
Because
may not know.
and they also may not have the courage to post something and ask, hey, I don't understand how this works. Is you're not the only one. So I appreciate you asking. So if you're not,
Oop,
if you don't want to do it in live chat or you're watching back, um
I was waving at Vintage Viking Treasures, who just
hello,
came in.
Becky always comes at the end. She comes at the end of everything that I do. What is that?
Just has a talent.
So you will
So
bring a
will you bring a few clothing items?
I could. I could. I wish I had more time in between.
Jan's a
But
busy gal, full-time
you
job,
guys already
running
know
3
that.
houses.
Yes, next Sunday Becky will be
Oh yeah.
uh smurfing and hunting with me, and we're going to
Aw, look, Clara.
aw. I love
It
Miss
really is a
Clara.
happy place.
I gotta send her some pictures of some German stuff and give her some translate
Yeah,
stuff.
crazy person with a life. Jeez.
Yeah, I
What?
know.
Oh, and everyone, hit that like button, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment.
Yep.
I believe it was Baba Wally earlier in the chat that had mentioned that, but most of the people that were in here at the time already are thumbs up, and I wasn't going to interrupt.
Terry needs a good picture of her lamp so she can research it. Okay, I'm going to write myself a note. Terry, I can send it to you through email. And it's the
Uh,
blue and white one. There's other blue and white ones.
Lavish Mango says, change of subject, Jan. The hibiscus lamp may be manufactured by Earl Chapman for Chapman Manufacturing. I wonder,
Ooh.
I wonder if that Chapman Manufacturing is one of them with the repop catalogs from the late 60s I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
Because that Chapman sounds familiar. Oh, we're all sending hugs to Julie Smurf. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this is just terrible. She does not deserve this kind of pain. Yeah, Casey May, Mia, we're all going to go take a snack and then possibly come back. Got to get Jan some energy juice in her little belly.
What did she say the name of it was?
Chapman, right here.
Earl Chapman.
Whoop.
Can you see my screen, Lissa?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see that I'm typing in Google, or do you see just...
Yes, I see Earl Chapman lamps.
Okay, good.
Yes, you have this. You're showing the screen.
Ooh. Okay, good.
Okay,
Oh,
Vintage Viking Treasures is
yeah.
getting to go on live Facebook, like my other job. LOL. Nebby Pal says your schedule sounds like hers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Doug. Stick around. That'll get fixed. And Lavish is saying, yeah, they do a wide variety of lamps. There's a Chapman Tool Manufacturing also.
I'm gonna have to it's sometimes it helps if I just like find old catalogs. Yeah, I'm hungry too. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I might pop back on later.
And I'm available for popping.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for dropping all the knowledge. I will watch this back.
Yeah, 73 people. We had 80 at one point. We got 73 still here looking at all the
I know.
all the
I
happiness.
could stay on all day and people would stick around. All right. We're going to take off. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Come back later. Bye, Glenn. I see you just popped.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.